Okay, welcome to Rate My Gadget, and I'll be reviewing the iSteady Pro, the 3-axis handheld stabilising gimbal. So let's have a look what it's all about. So first of all, what do you get? You get this really nice black case that it comes in, and in the black case you get, hold on, no, you don't get that, that's the Ape Man. What you get is a charging lead. As you can see, I've used this. So you get a charging lead, you get the actual gimbal itself, and quite nice as well is you get this little stand that you can sit it on, and then that screws into the bottom. So that means you can hold the camera steady. So first things first, what is it? So basically, if you are using action cameras, so this is the Ape Man, and we're going to be putting up the review soon, or a GoPro or any of the other kind of action cameras, you'll find that when you're filming it, you're kind of rocking it all over the place, and this thing keeps it stable. So let me put it in there and show you what I mean. So I'll put the camera inside it. So if I now turn it on, hold this power down for 3 seconds, what you'll see is it automatically adjusts itself. So first things first, what don't I like about it? So the screen with the motor isn't particularly clear, and these little screws, although it fits in nicely, are a little bit flimsy. Apart from that, it's a brilliant bit of kit. So you have a great thing with the iSteady Pro is that it's got this charge port on the side, which is simply a USB, Android standard USB. Got on the back. So what you've got here, if I just zoom in, so you've got the main controller here, so that moves the camera left and right, and then up and down as well. If you want to, so if you imagine that's yawing it, it's pitching. Now if you want to roll it, you've got this little trigger that goes up and down like that. Okay. What you've also got is a mode button, so you can see that flashing right there. That tells you whether you're locking all of the position, which is what it's doing at the moment. So it's on triple lock, 1, 2, 3. Oh no, let's click mode. So this is one feature that's not particularly great, is that flashing light there gives you an indication of whether you can just have a pan following, pan and tilt following, all of them locked, all following. To be honest, I always go for the 3 lights because that means that it stays in its current orientation. And now if I lift it off, you'll see that as I move it around, the camera stays in that orientation. So it means if I'm filming over there in that direction, no matter what I do to this, it stays there. Okay. Now if I change that mode, to... So now, this is just pan following, so what will happen is, if I flick it around, see how the camera doesn't stay looking in that direction? So it's moving around, so now I can move the camera around, so it's only holding it in that position. Okay, and that's what's great. So I always keep it on the 3 dots, so it flashes 3 times. So here we go. So all I've done is just orientate it in a different direction. Now if that trigger button, if I hit that twice, all it does is just bring the camera back around, which is a great little function, because if you're running around with it, panning, zooming, whatever it may be, if the direction that you're facing, almost like a gun, that you want it to face in that direction, hit the trigger twice, and it just brings it back round to there. And that's about it, really. The battery lasts, I've charged this a couple of times, it lasts for an awful long time. The little bag that it comes with is great. It also has a space that you can fit your GoPro into. I suppose the only downsides are, like I was saying, the screen itself isn't very easily viewable because you get the motor in the way, and also these little screws here, why they didn't just put a bit more of a kind of rise, bit you could grab hold of to screw it up. But it does fit in really nicely, and it fits all GoPros and all those kind of things. So I hope this has helped. Please like, please subscribe, and thanks for watching.